Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranams. Thank you all for joining in for the Brahma Muhurta chanting session this morning. Today is 28th of July, Friday. Today is the 11th day of the Purushottam Mass. We are continuing to read at 12:45 p.m. We will be reciting chapter 15 of the Bhagavad Gita, Canto 10 of Srimad Bhagavatam 10.14, prayers of Lord Brahma, and then we'll be singing Chaurashtakam, Yugalashtakam, and then we will be studying the perfection of yoga, chapter 4. We'll be continuing with chapter 4 of this book, The Perfection of Yoga by Srila Prabhupada. And of course, we will start with one round of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra and end with Harinam Sankirtan. So we request all the devotees to kindly join us for this special prayer session, especially in this most auspicious month of Purushottam Adhika Mas. Hare Krishna. So let us continue to read from the book Chanting Hare Krishna. We are reading from Shikshashtakam verse number 2, where we are reading Prabhupada's detailed purports on this verse, which is the second verse of Shikshashtakam. We saw the first verse where we saw that how the cleansing process, Cheto Darpana Marjanam, will actually lead us right from Shraddha to Krishna Prema. And then in the second verse, we saw how there are no rules and regulations in chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Niyamita Smaranena Kalaha. There is no time, place, and circumstance when we cannot chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna Mahamantra can be chanted at all times, in all places, in all circumstances, and is the best thing to be chanted in all times, in all places, in all circumstances. And why? Because the Lord has invested His personal energy in these holy names, right? Namnam Akari Bahuda, which is Sarva Shaktish. All of the powers of the Lord are invested in the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So let's continue to read. Yesterday we saw Yena Tena Prakarena Mana Krishna Nivishya. Right? Sarve Vidi Nishadhyasur Etiyor Eva Kinkaraha. We saw how there is a repetition of the last two lines, right? Now, all of the devotional services, regulation, rules, and relations that we follow are servants of these two principles. What is that? Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Never perform devotional service unto Krishna. Some or the other, always remember Krishna. Now, Srila Prabhupada is quoting from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 8.25. Srila Prabhupada is saying, Tadasmasaram Hridayam Batedam Yadgriyamanair Harinamadeyai Na Vikriyeta Dayada Vikaro Netre Jalam Gat Puruheshu Harshaha. If one's heart does not change, tears do not flow from his eyes, his body does not shiver, and his bodily hairs do not stand on end as he chants Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it should be understood that this heart is as hard as iron. This is due to his offenses at the lotus feet of the Lord's holy name. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 8.25. Purport by His Divine Grace, Abhicharanaravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Extract from that purport which pertains to the holy name. Very beautiful, right? Nayanam Galada Shrudharaya Vadanam Gadgad Rudhaya Gira Ulakir Nishitam Apugada Tavanama Grane Bhavishati. These are the symptoms, right? One should perspire, then there is, the hairs on the body stand on end, one is crying, tears are flowing from the eyes. These are the symptoms of pure chanting. But in our stage, we are not experiencing all of this. Why? Prabhupada is mentioning that it is because of anarthas. We always say, right? One who avoids all of these offenses, very carefully chants Hare Krishna Mahamantra with attention, will attain the desired success, which is Krishna Prema. Right? So, but why are we not experiencing all these symptoms now? We have been chanting for so many years. That means we are committing some aparad. So, how do we overcome the aparad? By continuing to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra more and more. Not restricting ourselves to minimum 16, 17 rounds, but chanting more. Especially in this auspicious month of Purushottam Adhika Mas, we can chant 20 rounds, 25 rounds, 32 rounds, 64 rounds, 128 rounds, or 190 rounds, as much as our capacity. Right? All of us would have taken a sankalpa chanting extra rounds. So if we chant more Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then automatically the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra will help us purify. Right? Kirtaniya Sadahari. When we're able to always chant, then what happens? We'll get all the good qualities of the demigods. And that includes humility, tolerance, compassion, determination, enthusiasm. All of these qualities will automatically manifest in us. And we'll be able to, with determination, like His Grace Burijan Prabhu says, focus on just one Mahamantra at a time. Don't think I have 17 rounds or 16 rounds to complete, or 20 rounds, whatever may be the number. Just focus on the now. What is one Hare Krishna Mahamantra? If I chant properly, that determination we will develop when we continue to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra more and more and more, and not just restrict ourselves to 16 rounds. So in this way, we'll be able to avoid offenses. And in this way, what will be the result of that? We'll be able to do Kirtaniya Sadahari. So one depends on the other. We chant more, we are relieved of all the offenses, and then we are able to chant Hare Krishna Mantra more and more. And then when we practice these wonderful qualities like humility, tolerance, compassion, and then we carefully try to avoid offenses to the holy name, especially inattentive chanting, Vaishnava Aparadha, etc., then automatically we'll be able to chant Hare Krishna Mantra more and more. So this cycle is very nice cycle to be in. To get out of the cycle of Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, get into this cycle of developing all the good qualities, chanting Hare Krishna more and more. Developing the good qualities, chanting Hare Krishna more and more. This cycle is what we want to be in. It all begins with the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. In this most auspicious Purushottam Adhikam, I was begging for the mercy of Guru and Gauranga to develop taste in chanting Hare Krishna. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Shri Harinam Prabhu ki Jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. His Holiness Shri Jayapataka Swami Shri Guru Maharaj says, one can immediately learn to love Krishna simply by chanting and serving the holy name. Shri Harinam Prabhu ki Jai. Shri Jayapataka Swami Drida Arogya Dirghayu Siddhyarte, Hare Krishna Mahamantra Jape Vinyogaha. I chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra for the good health and long life of His Holiness Shri Jayapataka Swami Shri Guru Maharaj. निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणी
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaur Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda
पदार्थ स्वामी दृढ़ारोग्य दीर्घायु सिद्ध्यर्थे हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र जप फल निवेदनमस्तु I dedicate the results of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra for the good health and long life of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami, Srila Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna. So, Dandavat pranams to all the devotees. We have 14 devotees today. We thank all of you for joining us every day so that we can chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra for the exclusive pleasure of Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Everyone can unmute themselves now. Let's quickly chant one time the Panchatattva mantra and 3 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra. If it pleases Lord Shri Krishna, may all of us keep very good health and always engage in the service of Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita
Hare
Gadadhara
Krishna
Sivasari
Krishna
Bhaktivedanta
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Ram
Krishna Hare
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 Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare
Hare Rama
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Rama
Srila
Hare
Prabhupada
Hare
ki Jai, Kali
Jai
Hare Krishna.
Jai
Samveda Bhaktivinoda ki Jai. All glories to the assembled
Jai
devotees Hare Krishna. All glories
Hare
to the assembled
Krishna
devotees Hare Krishna.
Hare
All
Krishna
glories to the assembled devotees
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri
Jai Shri
Gauranga.
Gauranga.
Prabhupada ki Jai.